Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Volume calculation of a gas at RTP. RTP mean room temperature and pressure. Room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius and room pressure is considered to be 1 atmospheric, 1 atm. If we define volume, volume is the space occupied by an object or material. According to Avogadro's law, equal volume of all gases under the same condition of temperature and pressure contain the same number of particles. If we have different gases and all these gases have same volume, then under same condition of temperature and pressure, all these gases they contain same number of the particles or particles, and this is called Avogadro's law. 1 mole of any gas occupies 24 decimeter cube. All gases at room temperature and pressure, all gases at 25 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure, they occupy space or they occupy volume which is 24 decimeter cube, and this volume is called molar volume. This means at room temperature and pressure, equal number of moles of gases occupy equal volume. For example, if we have 1 mole of oxygen, it occupies 24 decimeter cube space. And if we have 1 mole of carbon dioxide, it occupies 24 decimeter cube space. If we have increased the moles of oxygen, if we have 2 moles of oxygen and it occupies space 48 decimeter cube, 24 decimeter multiplied by 2, and 2 moles of carbon dioxide occupy space 48 decimeter cube. Although these gases are different, but as they have same volume, as they have 1 mole or 2 mole under same condition of temperature and pressure, so they occupy same volume. Now there is a calculation between mass and the volume. What volume of the hydrogen gas at room temperature and pressure can be obtained from 13.5 gram of hydrochloric acid? Here we have to convert given mass into the volume. 2 moles of aluminium reacts with 6 moles of hydrochloric acid, forms 2 moles of aluminium chloride and 3 moles of hydrogen. Here we have a stoichiometric relation between hydrochloric acid and hydrogen. So hydrochloric acid ratio hydrogen take the mole from balanced equation. Here we have 6 moles of hydrochloric acid, put 6 under HCl ratio hydrogen, we have 3 moles of hydrogen, so 6 ratio 3. Now as we have to find volume of hydrogen, so there is a x moles of hydrogen in second step, and for hydrochloric acid given mass is 13.5 gram. We will convert this 13.5 gram into mole. For this purpose we have a formula: mole is equal to given mass divided by mR, relative molecular mass of HCl. So 13.5 divided by 36.5, and after this calculation we have mole 0.36. Then cross multiply the values. After cross multiplication and simplification, we will get 0.18 moles of hydrogen. Now there is another formula that is used to find the volume of a gas. This is volume is equal to mole into molar volume. This formula is used to find the volume of all gases. So mole is 0.18, molar volume of all the gases is 24 decimeter cube, and finally we have volume 4.32 decimeter cube for hydrogen gas. Now there is another calculation: what volume of ammonia at room temperature and pressure can be obtained from 6 moles of hydrogen when reacts with nitrogen. Here moles of the hydrogen are given and we have to find volume of ammonia. So there is a stoichiometric relation between ammonia and hydrogen. 1 mole of nitrogen reacts with 3 moles of hydrogen, forms 2 moles of ammonia. Hydrogen ratio ammonia. Moles, write the moles of hydrogen and ammonia: 3 moles of hydrogen, 2 moles of ammonia. Again, X is for ammonia. This is supposed to be fine because we have to find the volume of ammonia. And 6 moles of hydrogen, which is given in the statement. After cross multiplication, we will get 4 moles of ammonia. Again, use the formula: volume is equal to mole into molar volume. 4 moles and molar volume is 24. And finally, we have 96 decimeter cube of the volume of a gas. These volume calculation may involve mole, mass and volume. It may involve the conversion of volume into mass. It may involve volume into mole and volume into volume. For example, if we have volume to mass calculation, what mass of aluminium is required to produce 1200 centimeter cube of hydrogen at room temperature and pressure? 2 moles of aluminium reacts with 6 moles of hydrochloric acid, forms 2 moles of aluminium chloride and 3 moles of hydrogen. Here we have stoichiometric relation between aluminium and hydrogen. Now volume of hydrogen is given and we have to find mass of aluminium. So hydrogen ratio aluminium. Write the value moles of hydrogen and aluminium which are taken from equation. 2 moles of aluminium, 3 moles of hydrogen. Again, in second step, there is a x mole of aluminium because mass of aluminium is supposed to be find, so its moles will be x. And moles of hydrogen, we will find moles from the given volume of the hydrogen. Given volume is 1200 centimeter cube, and the formula used will be mole is equal to given volume divided by molar volume. 1200 centimeter cube divided by 24 decimeter cube multiplied by 1000. This 1000 is used to convert centimeter cube into decimeter cube. So after calculation, we will get 0.05 moles. So we will cross multiply the values and we have mole 0.0333 moles of aluminium. Now these moles of aluminium will be converted into mass. Mass is equal to mole into relative atomic mass of aluminium 0.0333 into 27, and finally we have 0.9 gram of the aluminium which mass is required. There is a second example. What mass of nitrogen is required to react with 600 centimeter cube of hydrogen at room temperature and pressure? So nitrogen plus hydrogen forming 2 moles of ammonia. So after cross multiplication, we have 0.0083 moles of nitrogen. Now these moles of nitrogen will be converted into mass. Mass is equal to mole into relative atomic mass 0.0083 into 14, and finally we have 0.1162 gram of nitrogen gas. Now there is another conversion, there is another calculation, that is volume to volume. If volume of one substance is given, how can you find volume of another substance? 300 centimeter cube of nitrogen reacts with hydrogen. What volume of ammonia at room temperature and pressure is produced? 1 mole of nitrogen reacts with 3 moles of hydrogen, forms 2 moles of ammonia. Here we have stoichiometric relationship between nitrogen and ammonia. 1 mole of nitrogen ratio 2 moles of ammonia. Here x mole of ammonia because we have to find the volume of ammonia. Now the given volume of nitrogen gas, that is 300 centimeter cube, it is converted into mole by the formula 300 divided by 24 decimeter cube molar volume into 1000. Again this 1000 is used to convert 300 centimeter cube into decimeter cube. Now after calculation we have mole 0.0125 for nitrogen. After cross multiplication we will have 0.025 moles of ammonia. Now volume of ammonia, mole into molar volume. Mole 0.025, molar volume is 24 decimeter cube, and the ammonia gas has volume 0.06 decimeter cube. Second example of this conversion, if 10 centimeter cube of oxygen reacted with carbon monoxide, what volume of carbon dioxide will be produced? 2 mole of carbon monoxide plus 1 mole of oxygen forms 2 mole of carbon dioxide. Here we have stoichiometric relation between oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen ratio carbon dioxide, 1 mole of oxygen from it is taken from equation, and 2 moles of carbon dioxide, it is also taken from the balanced chemical equation. X moles for carbon dioxide, and 10 centimeter cube is converted into mole. 10 divided by 24 multiplied by 1000, and we have 0.0004 moles of oxygen. After cross multiplication, 0.0008 moles of carbon dioxide will be produced. Now, volume of carbon dioxide can be calculated with the help of formula mole into molar volume. Moles 0.0008 multiplied by molar volume of a gas at room temperature and pressure, which is 24 decimeter cube. And finally, we have 0.1 decimeter cube of carbon dioxide.